going to drag, and that's just not good. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Claudia, if you don't know who I am. Today's video is just basically a ranking your crochet unpopular opinions. 2 weeks ago, I asked you guys on my Instagram and my TikTok to tell me your crochet unpopular opinions, and today we are going to be ranking them in accordance to how I feel about them. So I created a ranking system on Canva. Basically, I'm just going to be ranking them the ranking order. That's from Gel Time. Gel Time just basically means I don't agree with your unpopular opinion. Like, it's not that I don't agree with it, it's just that it's kind of very controversial. Like, I think it is controversial within the crochet community. Then the next one is I love that for you, but it's not for me. Like, your opinion is yours and yours only, and only you can, you know, have that opinion. But for me personally, I would not necessarily agree with you with that opinion. But like I say, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, so you can have that. The next one is order in the court. This one is for like opinions that is like I'm kind of on the fence about. So like I could agree with it, but then again I could disagree with it. So it's kind of like there's a bit of a balance, but again it's a bit controversial and I'm on the fence about it. Yeah. So then the next one is we think alike. I like that. So basically, like it says, we think alike. Like we literally have the same kind of opinions about this situation or topic within the crochet community or within crochet or knit, and yeah, we just think alike, and I like that. And then the last one is wait, is this my unpopular opinion? Like, we literally have the same unpopular opinions, and that's the top. Like, that just needs to go up there because, you know, we just have the same brain cells. So yeah, that's what the rankings are. First unpopular opinion. A lot of them might be the same. I haven't probably like read every single unpopular opinion just so that I can react to it like naturally and I don't think of answers beforehand. So yeah, the first unpopular opinion is that working with any hook smaller than a 4mm hook is terrible. I completely agree with this. I'm gonna put that in we think alike. And I like that because why is there any hook smaller than a 4mm hook, please? Like, it's just 4mm hook and above. If it's any smaller than micro hooks, just burn it.
I said burn it.
Because why does that even exist? It's so damn small. The next unpopular opinion is cotton yarn is pricey. I agree with this to an extent. Like, it's pricey, but then again, I feel like it is a bit affordable depending on where it is you get it. I usually get my cotton yarn from either Etsy or Hobbycrafts. Hobbycrafts is pricey though. Like, in general, Hobbycrafts has expensive stuff. So yeah, I guess from that point of view, it is expensive and pricey. You know what? Scrap that. I agree. We think alike. I like that because cotton yarn is very pricey. Next unpopular opinion, double crochet is not good for a strap for a bag. I 100% agree with this, and I'm gonna put that in we think alike. I like that because I have tried to make a strap for a bag using double crochets, and I learned the hard way that if you do that, your bag is gonna literally sag. It's not going to hold. It's not going to like be sturdy. It's going to be very flimsy, and obviously as the bag, you put stuff in the bag, it's going to get heavy, so it's going to drag, and that's just not good. So yeah. So the next unpopular opinion is granny square patterns shouldn't be used to make everything. I'm kind of on the fence about this, so I'm going to put this in order in the court, partly because I kind of like granny squares. Like, I like granny square stuff. Like, I make granny square skirts and cardigans, and I like how they look. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in order in the court because it looks nice with some things, not everything. Like, I don't really like how granny square trousers look, yeah, or tops, because it just doesn't look right. But the skirts and the cardigans, like the hexagon granny square cardigan, that looks nice. And the skirts as well, like the patchwork granny square skirts, they look nice. The next unpopular opinion is, as someone who crochets, I'll never buy a crochet piece from a high street shop. I'll tell myself I can make it. Yeah, you know what? This one is sounding a bit like, wait, is this my unpopular opinion? I agree with this 100% because it's like, I don't know, I just don't like the fact that high street fashion shops and businesses like rip off crochet like clothes and creations and sell them for a very cheap price, which is criminal. And what's the point of buying like a crochet piece from a high street fashion brand or whatever when you can just make it yourself if you crochet? The next one is granny squares are kind of ugly, especially the bigger projects. Okay. I'm gonna have to put this order in the court again just because I made a granny square blanket and I kind of like how it looks. Like, this is what it looks like. I made it with my scrap yarn. I don't think it looks bad. Like, it's a nice blanket and it smells nice. But besides this blanket, I don't really know what else is a big granny square project. Probably like the pants or like the trousers. Yeah, I don't like how they look. But yeah. Next unpopular opinion, frogging is actually fun. I'm gonna have to agree with this one. Wait, hold on. Wait, it's only fun when you're frogging a project that you don't want to use anymore, or you don't want as that project anymore and you want to reuse the yarn. Like, for example, I'm currently frogging this dress. I'm not frogging it all completely. I'm gonna frog it as I'm crocheting, but I'm making, where is it gone? Where is the end? But yeah, I'm just basically reusing the yarn that I made into this dress to make a cardigan for autumn. So yeah, I'm basically frogging this whole thing. But like I said, I'm not going to frog the entire thing, otherwise it's just going to be a yarn buff. I don't want a yarn buff because that's going to be a nightmare to cake up. Even though I have a cake winder, it's just going to be too long. So yeah, frogging is fun for that sense. But if you're frogging because you made a mistake or you skipped a couple stitches, like 5 rows behind, is not so fun. So I'm gonna put it in order in the court because I'm on the fence with that one. The next unpopular opinion is crochet is better than knitting. I've never knitted before, so I can't really say much about it. So I'm gonna put it in order in the court. But when I do learn how to knit, I might have a better opinion on it. Next opinion is magic ring isn't that hard to make. I'm gonna put this opinion in, wait, is this my unpopular opinion? Because magic rings are so easy to make, like I can make them in my sleep. I don't know how people struggle necessarily to make them because they're so simple. Like there's even 2 methods that I know how to make, like you chain 2 and then you half double crochet into the first loop or whatever and then just do it like that way, or you can just actually do the magic circle. Next opinion is crocheting can be a little bit boring when you have to do 100 rows or more with 1 stitch type, but results are worth it, I guess. I agree with this one. I'm gonna put we think alike. I like that because it does get a bit boring when you have the same, you know, the same pattern and the same stitches for the whole entirety of the project. And if you have, say, 100 rows or more, it does get tedious and it just makes you want to quit. So yeah, I agree with you in that sense, but the results are definitely always worth it, especially when you make like a big project that takes weeks, months, even years to make. It's definitely worth it. The next unpopular opinion is weaving in ends is relaxing. I agree with this. Like, it's relaxing when you do it as you're crocheting, but it's not relaxing when you do it after you've crocheted, because now you just want to enjoy what you've crocheted and you don't want to have to weave in the ends after. So I'm going to put we think alike. I like that. So yeah, the next opinion is I hate when people call themselves hookers as a quirky joke. It's distasteful in my opinion. I agree with this. Like, I don't understand why people will call themselves that. Just kind of seems a bit disrespectful to yourself. So I'm gonna put this in, wait, is this my unpopular opinion? Because yeah, like you don't need to be calling yourself that, even if it is a crochet joke, you know? So yeah, chain 4 is better than magic rings. Okay, I'm gonna put this in gel time because I don't know, it just makes sense to just make the magic circle straight away. I don't want to have to chain 2 or chain 4 or chain however many it is I'm chaining to make the magic circle. That always confused me when I first started learning how to make magic circles, like the chain 4 method. It just kind of confused me, so I just learned straight away how to make the magic circle. So then the next opinion is ruffles are pretty but are so time consuming. Yes, I agree with this to the max. This is going in. Wait, this is my unpopular opinion. Ruffles are the worst thing to make. Like, you can make a hat in an hour or two, and then when you get to the ruffles, if you have 3 rows of ruffles or more than 3 rows, like if you have more than 3 rows of ruffles, I don't know what you're doing first of all, but if you have 3 rows of ruffles, it could take you like 3 hours to make that, and it literally takes the whole day altogether to make a single hat. So imagine you have to make like 5 of this. Like, making ruffles on anything like clothes, on like tops and skirts and shorts and hats and like plushies and stuff, it's just tedious, it's long. I don't like it, but I like how ruffle hats look. So yeah, but lately I haven't really made like ruffle hats, like the super duper ruffly hats, for that reason, because it just takes too long. Yeah, so I started making like less dramatic ruffle hats. Instead I have some ruffle hats, but it's like droopy and drapey, so it's like not super ruffly, because I don't have time like that anymore to just sit there for like 5 hours to crochet 3 double crochets into one stitch to make a ruffle. Like, no. Last unpopular opinion is crochet isn't something everyone can get into. You know what, I'm gonna put this in jail time, just because I feel like anyone can learn how to crochet. Like, it's really not that difficult. It's not as difficult as people make it out to be. It's just a matter of consistency, practice, motivation, and your willpower to learn something and stick to learning that thing. So yeah, I think anyone can learn how to crochet. So it's not something that not everyone can, you know, get into. Unless they meant it like it's not something that everyone can get into and stick to it, then in that case, then yeah. But if it's a thing where not everyone can get into it, as in not everyone has the creativity or the like skill to do it, I disagree in that sense. But yeah, so that is all the unpopular opinions I have time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, comment and subscribe, and let me know your unpopular opinions in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye.